Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one. Um, we're going to talk about Aptera and something that they probably should have done a good while ago. But it's good that they've done it now. So let's go ahead and check this out and get into it. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. We see Aptera is continuing to move forward to get the vehicle out, and they're doing some interesting things. They got some interesting moves that they're making on the vehicle, but I thought this move right here was very nice, and that is actually putting the name Aptera on the back of the vehicle. And a lot of you might think that, well, what's so big about that? Well, if somebody doesn't know what the vehicle is, they don't know how to reference it or get information for it. So I think that's a really big deal. And it was actually brought out in this video here where I first saw it. Let's check this out.
Good morning, Aptera fans. Steve here. I'd like you to come join us on our first Aptera road trip with myself and some of the crew that's off camera. We're starting off in Flagstaff, Arizona here today, this snowy morning.
So just in case you missed it, we'll show it again. As Steve is getting ready to take his trip, you see that when they go to the back of the vehicle right here, right there is where they're showing it. See the Aptera? Let me blow it up for you so you get a better idea of what I'm talking about. So, see, there's the Aptera name right there. I could even blow it up further so you can get a better look at it. There's the name Aptera on the back of the vehicle. I think that is awesome. And I can even get a better picture of it by blowing it up even more. See the letter Aptera right there on the back of the vehicle. And there's better pictures than this. So as you can see in this picture, see the name Aptera clearly on the back of the vehicle. Boy, that looks nice. Man, this vehicle just looks so sharp. And I also have another picture on it. And the reason why I'm bringing this out is because with the name on the back of the vehicle, and although people will recognize it as soon as they see the name Aptera on the back, just because of the shape of the vehicle alone tells you what it is. But if you've never seen the vehicle before and this is your first time, you're not going to know. So with the name at least on the back, I think they should put it on the front too, but at least with it on the back, because a lot of people are going to be following you around trying to figure out what this vehicle is. They have the name on the back that you can look up. You can Google it, and the name Aptera is, all over YouTube. As a matter of fact, I brought out one of my videos because Steve had brought it out that the second most searched vehicle on the internet, or at least on YouTube, is Aptera, right after Tesla. So that's really big. They can get all the information that they want on Aptera just by knowing what the name of it is. And they could look it up and get all the stats and information as far as what the vehicle has been through and, how far it is on coming out. And of course, we know that the end of this year, they're planning on mass producing it. So very good news. And of course, they give some big incentives if you want to invest in Aptera, which is what I'm going to talk about next. But we also know that if you're going to invest in Aptera, that they have this big incentive now that whatever you put down as an investment, it has to be up to $1,000, that they would take that amount off your Aptera vehicle. And up to $10,000 they would do that for. So that is really big. That is really good to be able to do that. But I have to let you know that I am not an financial advisor. I am just suggesting that you could possibly do this. You need to talk to your financial advisor if this is a step that you want to make as far as getting involved with Aptera. But I also have a link down below that'll take an additional $30 off. Hit that link and it'll take you directly to the page where you can get your vehicle. And that page looks like this. So you'll come to this page right here and you can go ahead and start designing the vehicle how you want it, as far as, if you want full solar panels and, whatever else you want to add to it. I'm sorry, I meant this page right here. What color you want. Of course, right now, the incentives, they're only for the LE edition. That's the launch edition. That's what they're coming out with now. And you have to get the 400-mile range package with full solar panels. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. So this is it right here, the 400-mile package. And I think that comes to, let's see. So that's what you would get. You just have to put $70 down instead of the full 100. And if I'm not mistaken, it comes to $40,000. But if you put $1,000 down and invest in Aptera, they take that off. They take $1,000 off. So that would be $39,000. If you put $10,000 down and invest in Aptera, then they would take $10,000 off, and it would be $30,000 for the LE edition. So very good things that they're doing here. And right now, I'm just going to take the time to give a shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys very much. You're so helpful. You truly keep this channel going, and I truly appreciate all that you do. And if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, and subscribe. You'll also catch all my old Aptera videos and other videos that I've done. And you can help spread this information about Aptera to other people. But we thank you so much for joining us at Free Power. So please enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch up with you in the next video. So you guys take care. Have a good one. And very soon, Aptera be out. All right, you stay cool. All right, bye-bye.